My name is Nicole. I'm 31 years old, and I'm addicted to pony play.
Okay, quick trot, quick trot.
Yo, there is no way in hell that you think that costume looks like a horse, all right? That looks like something that would murder me in my dreams, okay? That is something I am not messing around about. If you're wearing that anywhere in public, I am sprinting probably faster than Usain Bolt the fuck out of there, okay? That's not even me hating, okay? That's me being dead ass honest. That is the scariest shit I've ever seen. What's up guys, it's JDI again, back with another video. Today we're reacting to someone who is addicted to playing pony. Yeah, so I honestly don't know what that means. Without further ado, let's just hop into this thing. Let's go.
Good, pony. Oh, that's it. Yes.
Bruh, who is this old man enabling this and acting like she actually looks like a horse? Like, at least help her with that damn costume, because that thing is straight out of a nightmare. That thing is straight out of a Freddy Krueger movie, dude. Like, my man must have seen some wild shit to be okay with that costume.
Pony play is a form of costumed role play. You become an animal mentally and act accordingly.
You're running on 2 feet. What do you mean act accordingly? You're clearly not a horse, dude. You're clearly not a horse. You don't look like a horse. You're running on 2 damn feet. You're like, you're not a horse, okay? Like, I get it. Do whatever you want with your life, but you don't look like a horse, and you're running on 2 legs. You're really not mentally in the role of a horse, okay? You know what? I'll show you how to do this shit. All right, you want to see how to do some freaking pony play? All right. Well, to start off, horses aren't on 2 goddamn legs, okay? So, alright, we're getting ready for the derby right here, baby. You know, we're dusting off the hooves. And she had some, you know, going in on there too, so. Oh.
Okay, Drafter. Forward you go.
Drafter is my pony play character.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna just leave the pony play to her next time. That kind of hurt.
Drafter is a very hardworking horse and really enjoys praise and treats. Being a pony is amazing.
I'm just gonna say, it's not that amazing because the costume doesn't look like a horse and you're running on 2 legs. How many times do I gotta mention this, man? If you wanna be a horse, 100% in that shit, okay? Like what I just did, alright? I'm out here sacrificing my mind, body, and soul for that clip right there, alright?
For me, this is probably the biggest source of happiness in my life.
It is definitely odd to see my daughter dressed up as a horse.
I'm sorry, but it's just not a horse costume. It's just not. That thing doesn't even look like a horse. Like, if you put a horse and that thing next to each other, the horse will be scared.
If a person wants to dress up like an animal, that is weird.
Not as weird as that "Nar" that she just let out at the end there. Yeah, like, that's a whole nother thing. Like, what does the old dude that's, like, helping you do this think? Like, is this a fetish for him? Like, is he in on the pony play? Does he love acting like this scary horse costume is actually a horse? Like, I'm very confused. I really could not possibly imagine what this dude gets out of this. Like, is there some unspecified payment going on? Or, like, what's the motives here?
Nice pony.
Grooming is definitely one of my favorite things to have done. And then when you're done with grooming, you do whatever training you're going to do, teaching different things. So pulling a cart is a labor of love. Even though there's a lot of different things that I like in pony play, carting is definitely my favorite.
Yo, that's a whole different chick in the cart. How many people are in this pony play thing? I'm so lost right now.
Good girl.
She spent thousands of dollars on that costume? Seriously? Like, I'm sorry, but you still don't look like a horse. Like, you look far, far from anything like a horse. You look like you should have your own Halloween movie or something. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, so I guess she goes to the horse equipment stores or whatever and tries on the equipment? That has to be a sight that that coworker thought she would never see, and today's the day she sees it. It's a good thing this is documented, because when she tells her coworkers about this, they won't believe her, but she can pull this up.
What can I help you find today?
I was looking for a long shank mullen mouth style Western bit.
How big is the horse's mouth, do you know?
Oh no, she's about to open her mouth and be like, cause I'm the horse. I'm the horse.
About this size.
I frickin' called it.
I'm doing something called pony play, and I'm looking for a authentic prop that I can use that will be play with quality.
Okay, so I'm gonna look for a mullen mouth curb bit that is gonna fit you.
Correct.
I actually feel so bad for this lady because she looks so defeated. She's looking at the ground like, what am I supposed to do? I have no, like, I work at a horse store, and now this girl's trying to buy horse products for humans. I don't get paid enough for this, man. I don't get paid enough for this.
Other people think, that doesn't bother me. You know, this is who I am. Accept me or don't, but I'm not changing for anyone. I could not imagine life without pony play in it. I love my addiction to pony play more than flies love crap.
Yeah, I think it's time for a new addiction if you love pony play as much as flies love crap. That's not a great analogy.
Pony play allows me to indulge in the pretend play that all of us came to know and love as a child, and it's kind of taboo as an adult.
If I'm being honest, I did all types of stuff growing up, but acting like an animal is not one of them, okay? I don't know where this comes from. Like, I understand playing house or like something like that, but like, how did you get addicted to pony play? How did this start? Because honestly, no one in my whole childhood ever offered me to do pony play. Like, it just never happened. How did this unravel and unfold to this? Well, I'm glad they didn't just figure out by the documentary, because that would have been super weird. But yeah, let's see how her family reacts to her coming clean about her pony play addiction. What are you trying to do? Scare the shit out of your aunt? You are not supposed to tell her and walk out in this costume at the same goddamn time. Alright? It's about the little steps. Alright? Slow down. She's about to be like, what the hell are you wearing? Where did this come from? I'm so lost. Oh my, and she stood like that at the, why? Why would you do that? That is literally so scary. The grin, the makeup, the costume, everything about that is terrifying. You look more like the freaking Cat in the Hat than you do a horse.
Wow. When Nicole came around the corner, I was thinking, holy cow, holy horse. I thought it looked pretty ridiculous.
All right, at least the aunt's not feeding into this and being like, you look amazing. Great job, horsey, great job. All right, at least she has the guts to be like, all right, you look ridiculous. That aunt's a real one for not sugarcoating anything.
You know, I'm into role play. This is basically just the next step in the evolution for me.
Wow.
I just wanted you to be aware that this is kind of what I do, and it's part of my life.
This poor aunt is stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Like, what do? You tell her she looks ridiculous, or do you support her? It's kind of a rough road.
It's like looking at the Joker.
Legitimately.
Wow.
When I'm actually engaging in it, I wear a bit as well. And these are real stainless steel bits that are designed for horses.
This is like a mind bend. Wow.
I probably will need your help a little bit getting this on.
Oh no, she's about to go full pony mode. Why? Like, listen here, bucko. I understand you think you're the horse in town, but you saw the shit I did earlier. I was on 4 damn legs. You can't compete. I'm the real horse. Yes!
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm gonna have to move your mane. This looks painful. Looks like a torture chamber, Nicole.
That actually legitimately does look like a torture device. I don't know why you'd even want that on your face at all. I guess if you want to be a horse, you throw it on voluntarily. But like if real horses had a say, they probably wouldn't wear that shit.
So now what?
I say a different gait. A Spanish walk, which is a high step, like this. There's also a trot, which is basically just
I can tell the aunt's just as confused as me here because she's running on 2 legs. Oh wait, like a human. So clearly you're not a horse. You don't even put that much effort into it compared to what I was doing. I got down on all 4s. You can't compete. What is this crap? You're going, this is my little stroll, and then you're going, this is my little strut, and just fucking, Anyone can do that. You're on 2 damn legs. That's what humans do.
Just seems very unnatural. You know, when it's in your face, it's just really unnatural. Do you worry about what people think?
Somebody says I'm strange or I'm a freak. You know what? Give me a big banner or a flag that I can fly, you know. Yeah, I'm not a drone that came out of a cookie cutter. Go me.
Honestly, this is just insane to me because she says she loves pony play. She's running around on 2 legs. She says she loves ponies and horses, and she says she is a horse. Next thing you know, she's speaking English. Like, what is this? If you're a horse, horses can't talk, man. They also can't walk on 2 legs. Like, there's too many flaws in your act.
I know you beat to your own drum, you know. So do what you do. Look at that goo on my face.
That was the shortest conversation ever. You basically came out in your pony costume, said, hey, I'm a pony and I act like a pony. You ran around for a lap, and now all of a sudden, you guys were walking off into the sunset like all these problems were just fixed. Like, no, they were just presented.
I could not imagine life without pony play in it. It's pure joy, pure enjoyment.
It's just crazy to me that this girl keeps saying, I'm a pony, I'm a pony, I'm a horse. You're walking on 2 feet. You're like, that's one of the most basic things that you could get right off the bat if you wanted to. But no, you're still just walking on 2 feet. And I'm not hating on walking on 2 feet. I'm just saying, if you want to be a horse, fucking get on all 4s then, all right? I was putting in the work. I'm already like 50% horse after that shit, okay? Alright, so right here, Nicole's mom actually gets her to go to therapy for the horseplay addiction. So, I mean, let's just see how this goes. Let's see how much therapy will help.
So what brings you here? What can I do for you?
I engage in an activity called pony play. It's a form of costumed role play that's live action, so I would dress up like a horse. This, for example, is my bridle. This is the pulling harness, and as you can see, it's very heavy-duty leather. A lot of your everyday people, they assume it must be a kink, it must be a fetish.
This is definitely a kink or a fetish. Like, this isn't some normal side activity that people are doing out here.
You know, there's people that have different tolerance for different things, and it's something that some people are not gonna like.
But you can't please everybody.
Exactly. I guess the question is, can I accept the fact that some people are not gonna be okay with this?
I think the therapist is going to be like, if you're okay with people looking at you and, you know, having their own opinions, you know, then you're all right. But if that really is something that bothers you, then maybe you should, you know, try to get your way out of there. But if you're okay with it, then all right, do your thing. Keep doing what you want to do.
If I want to move on in life, this is something that I'm going to have to kind of take a look at.
I feel like she actually opened my eyes to some things that I wasn't really thinking about before. There's no way I would ever give up pony play. Not a snowball's chance.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video here today, and it seems like she is never going to stop pony play, which, I mean, it is what it is, but if I could give her any advice, stop half-assing that shit. Get down on all 4 limbs like I did. I would have been on the freaking Kentucky Derby with the way I was moving. But but anyway, seriously guys, thank you guys so much for watching. The original video will be in the description below. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more content just like this. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.